¿Y ahora qué? ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Y ahora qué? Hola, 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 hola. Bienvenidos a la cuarta entrega de Syntax Hasta el derrame. Okay, I think in order to begin this exercise, let's write the first sentence that is Mary and her father are at home. Mary and her father are at home. Okay, let's begin by dividing this sentence into the two parts. From is the noun phrase and the verb phrase. Noun phrase and the verb phrase. This is a question. We've reviewed this before. I think let's do it quickly. Mary is a noun, and is a conjunction. Here is a determiner, and father is a noun. And we've got here a noun phrase inside another noun phrase. At home, are is the verb, at is a preposition, and home is a noun. And we've got a noun phrase as well here. Let's graphic the sentences in the noun phrase and the verb phrase. Okay, we connect the two ideas. Connect the two ideas. Okay, let's begin with the noun, the conjunction, and another noun phrase. This noun phrase has a determiner and a noun. In the verb phrase, we have here the verb, obviously, and the noun phrase. And in this noun phrase, we got a noun and a preposition. And then let's write the sentences. Mary and her father are at home. Okay, this is an easy one in order to run up. Then let's go with the next one. The sentences number 2. That is Vicky visited her mom in the Highlands last year. Okay. Then, as always, we divide this into noun phrase and verb phrase. That is, the noun phrase would be Vicky, and the rest is the verb phrase. Okay, Vicky would be a noun, beside it would be a verb. Her mom, this would be a noun phrase that we have because we have here a determiner and a noun. In the highlights, in the highlights, in the highlights, in the highlights, we got here a prepositional phrase. We got here a preposition, a determiner, and a noun. Last year, this would be an adjective, and a year would be a noun. We got here a noun phrase. Then let's graphicate this. Let's graphic the sentence, the noun phrase, and the verb phrase. Noun phrase, this will be a noun. It could be only the noun that is big. Same we have here three part thing. We divide here in the verb that is beside it, and then let's divide the another three parts in another verb phrase. That's the verb phrase, that would be the noun, the first noun phrase, the prepositional phrase, and the noun phrase. This noun phrase of here, this noun phrase of here has the determiner and a noun. And this prepositional phrase has a prepositions, obviously, determiner and a noun. And this phrase, noun phrase, it has an adjective and a noun. Then let's write the complete sentence. We big beside her mom in the highlights, highlands, sorry, highlands last year. In, and we connect everyone in order to specify which part belongs to another one. And this would be all for the second sentence. Now let's go to the next one. This will be the number three or C, whatever you want to, whatever letter or another item you have to or you want to design. Cafeteria in the school. The children, and we divide the noun phrase, verb phrase. Let's go a little higher, noun phrase and verb phrase. Okay, D would be a determiner, the, children would be a noun, having, this would be an auxiliary, eating would be a verb, their lunch, this would be a noun phrase with a determiner and a noun. At the cafeteria, this would be a prepositional phrase, preposition, determiner, and a noun, prepositional phrase, prepositional phrase. In the school, we've got here another prepositional phrase that is would be in the school with a preposition, determiner, and a noun. Then let's diagram these sentences. The noun phrase and the verb phrase. Okay, the noun phrase, this will be a determiner and a noun. This is the children. That is, let me fix a little bit. The children. Let's continue with the verb and an auxiliary. This will be the an auxiliary and the negative. Because we have and have not. Then we have the have and the not. Then we continue with another verb phrase. Then we have here the verb, the main verb of the sentences. And we have here a noun phrase. However, in order to avoid this another prepositional phrase, we have to divide another bracket more because we have here the first sentence. This is their lunch. That it will be a determiner and a noun. And if we got two missing, that this will be the another prepositional phrase and the another prepositional phrase. Okay, we got here this noun phrase, the prepositional phrase that we got a preposition, a determiner, and the noun. And we got here of I think in women well the preposition, determiner, and a noun. Okay, we got here preposition and determiner and noun. This preposition got three parts: preposition, determiners, and have not. Well, let's complete with the sentences. Have not eaten their lunch. Their lunch at the cafeteria in the school. The school, and we connect every part with this in order to the public may recognize which part belongs to. Okay, this is in this form because it is a problem to set everything in this little on this book, even though with this is a big notebook. However, we try to improvise. Okay, let's go with the next sentences, and we will use this space. We will use this little space because this is a sentences. No, I think it might fit here. Yeah. Are Susan and Karen working at the same company? The same company. Okay, give me a moment in order to continue, and we'll take our little rest, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Du-du-dum, du-du-dum. Let's continue with this next sentences. Are Susan and Karen, or Susan and Karen, sorry, are Susan and Karen are working on the same company? Okay, then let's divide this in the, well, we've seen and the trick that commonly happens here, that become this we transform these sentences from negative from sorry from interrogative to an affirmative. Then Susan and Karen are working at the same company. Say company. Then we divide the sentences in the noun phrase and the verb phrase. Susan would be a noun and would be a conjunction. Karen would be another noun or would be the verb. Working would be also a verb. However, this would be as an auxiliary, well, verb auxiliary or auxiliary verb. However, it is still working as a verb and also working. Prepositional, a preposition at, D is a terminer. Saying would be an, say in this case would be, say in this case, let me check this because I think it is an adjective in this case. An adjective. No, no. Okay, yes, this would be an adjective in this case because we are talking about the company, the adjective, and the company. Okay, we've got here a prepositional phrase. Okay, let me fix a little bit the camera in order you to see. Then let's diagram the subject, the sentences, the question here, the noun phrase, and the verb phrase. The verb phrase is divided in this case in two verbs. Then the verb is here, but however, we won't write here. We will write a T because it is transferred from there to here. That to the verb that is are, and this is sorry, this is connected with this part. Then we got here a noun. We got here now a conjunction and another noun. And the noun phrase is over. Susan and Karen. We have here the secondary the second verb that is working, and we got here the prepositional phrase that it has the preposition, the determiner, the adjective, and the noun. And we write here we replace with the original sentences, that is at the same company. Okay, then we connect the parts with the sentences. We're going to do not forget to connect because it is important to specify what parts belong to another one. The question is here because we are writing this part. We are diagramming as sentences. That's what we always have the question first here. Okay, and we got here the finished four sentences. Let's continue with the next one. Dun, dun. Let's go with the last one. Make sure down a little bit the volume. Where are you going on holiday next week? And the question mark. Okay, we got here a question with where. It is important not to omit this little detail because it will be important after. Thing. Let's try to do the trick we've learned. That is transform these sentences from negative to affirmative. You are going on holiday next week. Y podría ser, what could be here? Okay. What could be here? Okay. In this case, if we had an hypothetical case, you're going on holiday next week uh, to Alabama. To Alabama. Okay. We have here this hypothetical case that we would have this kind of scenario. That it is important to realize that this has two important parts. That is this part of here and this part of here. One part is Alabama is a noun. Two in this case would be a preposition. And then what do we have here? We may have a prepositional phrase, a PP, and that was going to be a diagram in the trees. Now let's diagram in order you to understand. Let's begin with the sentences. We set the cue here because we are diagramming as questions, the noun phrase and the verb phrase. Okay, we got here you, that is a pronoun. Okay, and that's all from the noun phrase. Now the important is the part of the verb phrase. Okay, we got here a free. We got here a free parts that will we got here the free parts. No, we have no. Sorry, we only have one part that is going to be transferred. That is the R. Okay, because this is the first verb. Okay, the or auxiliary in this case because you're using you are going. Okay, because we got here two verbs. That this here is transferred to here, but not here because we got here two parts. That is the W questions. That in this case would be where, and the verb on auxiliary verb. Okay, as you may write. Okay, and this would be where are you? Okay, and then we got another verb phrase here. Then in this case, we continue with the another verb that would be going. Then we got on holiday. On holiday, this is a prepositional phrase because we got here a preposition, and a noun. And sorry, here we also have we also we also have a, well, in this case would be a noun phrase because we got the next that in this case would be negative, and the week would be a noun. We got here another noun phrase. Then we extend the branches in the prepositional phrase and the noun phrase. Prepositional phrase, and this would be the preposition and the noun. Okay, let me write better in order you to may see. Okay, and we have the noun phrase that this would be the adjective and a noun. Okay, then let's continue with the writing the original sentences. Where are you going on holiday next week? And then we connect every part in order to the reader understand what part belongs to another one. However, we are forgetting a little detail. That little detail we are not diagramming here, and that is the where. Okay. Why did you tell me? Oh my god. In this case, where would be another branches. This verb phrase will have another extend branches. Okay, let me diagram again in order to set all this information. Okay, let me diagram all this. Okay, we got here the verb phrase that this is the is transfer. We got another verb phrase that is the next verb, and we got the another verb phrase that contains the three parts, that is holiday, next week, and the prepositional phrase. We have here the prepositional phrase, the noun phrase, and the prepositional phrase again. Okay, this prepositional phrase is the first one, that is the preposition and the noun. And in this noun phrase, we got an adjective and the noun. And this prepositional phrase, we don't know in what context this question is. So this prepositional phrase will be connected to the W question, that is where. Okay. Then we replace the parts, that is would be the preposition on holiday, on holiday next week. And we connect every part. And in this case, the verb would be going. And then let's read in order to verify if it is well constructed. Where are you going on holiday next week? In this case, this sentence is correct. And no, well, it is correct, but we are forgetting another thing. That is the question mark. Do not forget the question mark. Okay? This would be the four sentences that we've practiced for today. Then thank you so much for deciding me. Goodbye. Have a note. Have a good day, night, or afternoon every time you're watching this. And see you next practice. Goodbye.